I think it's about time to get started. I want to say, first of all, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us here at the Caribe Seaside Investor and Buyer presentation. My name is John Alvarado. I'm the head of sales for this Caribe sales effort, and I'll be your host as we walk through Caribe Seaside as one of the greatest opportunities on the Gulf Coast we've seen recently. I'll start with a quick introduction to our developer, Ryan Enck, and the team behind the project. Then we'll go through a virtual tour hosted with Amanda, one of our sales team. And then we'll discuss the opportunity on how you can buy one of the most luxurious beachfront condos on Orange Beach at pre-construction with a savings of up to between $590,000 and just over $1 million in pre-construction discount. Following that, we'll discuss how some of our investors are acquiring here at Caribe Seaside, and that would be a 1031 exchange, a reverse 1031 exchange, securities-backed line of credit, self-directed retirement accounts, and then we'll also discuss some of the finance options and opportunities to assign your contracts for exit strategies along the way. After that, we'll go over pricing and the next steps to lock up your contracts. And I'll ask you to put any questions that you may have in our chat, and we'll take some question and answers at the end. So I'll take this opportunity to introduce Ryan, and he'll take us through the tour.
Well, hi, everyone, and welcome. I see some familiar faces. We're extremely excited about this project. I just want to briefly introduce the team behind this project, Larry and Judy Wireman. Larry is the visionary of this project. He's the guy who started Caribe and then went on to build what is now the crown jewel of Orange Beach. That's the turquoise. If you've ever stayed there, you know it's one of the most gorgeous places on the entire Gulf Coast. And he is the brainchild behind Caribe Seaside, which will be the new crown jewel of Orange Beach, the tallest building there with a rooftop pool bar. Just by brief backstory, Larry was a poor farmer up north. By sheer work ethic, managed to make his way up the ladder to owning property here on the Gulf, and then came to develop the Caribe first and shortly after the turquoise. It's a great honor for Servio. I'm the CEO of Servio to be partnered with them in developing this deal. A little bit about me. I'm the husband and father of 5 boys. Don't know how to make a girl, and don't let this picture fool you. I'm actually fat in real life. I was sucking in like crazy and almost passed out after this picture. A little bit about our company. Servio is got $400 million in assets under management. We specialize in condo hotels, resorts, and apartments. And just a fun fact, I produced and hosted an HGTV show called Cabin Wars. Some of you may have seen it if you're HGTV connoisseurs. Other people that are part of the project wasn't able to make it today. On the architect of this project, Forrest Daniel. His name has been mentioned so many times on this project as one of the best architects in the Gulf South. Developed a number of projects, including turquoise, and multiple people in separate conversations say he's a genius. Also joining us with Orange Beach title is Mark Topeka. Welcome, Mark. He's in that slide. If you see the Caribe Realty and Orange Beach title, he's in there somewhere. Thank you, Mark. Mark prepared the condo docs and is available for any questions. Also, Jewel Herbert. Jewel actually developed the way to transact these things in pre-construction, and very specifically the ability to assign contracts and use cool tricks to acquire properties such as reverse 1031 exchanges and 1031 exchanges. A neat way to buy these properties during the pre-construction phase. And he's available for any questions, which, by the way, if you have any questions, we will answer them all at the end. Just for efficiency's sake, if you could in the chat write any questions that you have along the way, we will address those at the end. So thank you guys, part of the development team. Also, I want to mention we couldn't find any pictures online to steal of John Mark Price, but he's been foundational in getting this project set up. He's the in-house attorney for Larry and Judy, and just a incredibly smart guy that's put a lot of the foundation in this project together. So thank you guys for being here as well.